자기소개. 자기소개? 저 오늘 퐁듀팟을 놓고 온 소현진입니다. 그래서 미카엘과 로이가 지금 브로케에 가서 퐁듀팟을 사러 갔습니다. 죄송합니다.
You decided to move to a new place for love. That's great. But is it really though? Well, in my case, that would have meant that I needed to uproot myself and settle somewhere different. As an introvert myself, I have just a handful number of people that I will call friends back home. Being introverted didn't make it easier for me to build my support system here from scratch, besides my partner. What I often heard at that time was, just being stuck at home is not gonna get you a friend. Get out there in the world. Go to a cafe or so where you can make friends. And I would ask myself, how exactly? Like, hi, could I please have someone around my age, preferably sharing the same interests and nice enough to be friends with?
어떡해?
Well, I was obviously cynical at that time, but that type of advice was not entirely wrong. Only after I started my study and work, and through social media and mutual friends, I began to have some people that I regularly meet up with. Human beings are intrinsically selfish, in my opinion. Having friends to share laughter and beat loneliness, that's for one's own good.
똑똑해.
But there's a tipping point that one grows less selfish in a friendship with someone. It's the time that you spend together. It's the seemingly trivial things that you share with one another. And it's the silly memories that you create together. As it stacks up, that builds a special place in your heart, and you're getting closer to being willing to give up on something for this person. And more often than not, it's not about how often you've met. It's about how candid and vulnerable you've been and how close you can be to your true self in front of this person.
줘. 친구가 없네. 노래하던 새들도 멀리 날아가네. 가지 마라, 가지 마라, 가지 마라. 나를 위해 한 번만 노래를 해주렴. 나나나나나나. 쓰라린 가슴 안고 오늘 밤도 이렇게 울다 잠이 든다. 울다 잠이 든다.
맛있어.
This texture, like you know the New Year rice cake, the whole thing. 가래떡, we call this 가래떡. It's tastes like a grilled 가래떡.
With time, you have this gut feeling that they will stay where they are, whatever stage of life they are passing through, and the trust that they might accept you as imperfect, silly, insecure, and immature as you are. It's been almost 7 years since I moved to Switzerland, about the same time I spent in Seoul for my study. There were times I had this gut-wrenching feeling as I thought of my friends, sensing but not completely accepting that the countless nights we spent together with a lot of laughter might never come back.
정신이 없네. 와, 맛있겠다. 그랜마 소스.
그래마 머쉬룸.
오!
자, 아니 지금
But then only recently, I got to realize that it'd be equally heartbreaking had I needed to bid farewell to this friendship I built here. This yet again shows that everything takes time. Everything is a process to understand there's no single person in the same shape and form as others in this world. And consequently, there will be no exact same type of friendship, regardless of your futile attempts to seek one.
이거야?
These are for you.
우와 다야? 우와 되게 많아. 우와.
Open it, open it.
벌써 오픈해? 아니야 컵이야. 우와 너무 귀여워.
Something food?
이게 뭐야? 한글 써
Some hamburger.
우와. What is it? 컨돔.
Luxury, it says luxury.
팬티,
Luxury
팬티.
matches.
아 진짜?
Matches.
우와 엄청 크네.
Really nice.
Oh, read it out loud. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. May a light guide you the way through dark times, and may a fine drink sweeten your happy moments.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Give it the music matching.
Oh, thank you.
재밌다.
It's been a process for me to accept that it's okay, no matter how deep, shallow, fluffy, or solid your friendship might look. In the following video, I'll talk about how difficult it is to make friends, especially in Switzerland.
조기 교육이 이렇게 중요합니다. 아무리 우겨봐도 어쩔 수 없네. 저기 개똥 무덤이 내 집인 거.